sound back?
Yeah, I believe we've got the sound back because we have one final clip to show. And again, just looking at this whole subject tonight of is Jesus the one? Is he really the one, the risen one, that some people are saying and claiming that he is? Well, we have one final clip. I've been to somebody's house.
Oh yeah.
Met two very interesting ladies who were very keen on offering me some food.
Right.
All will be revealed.
Ladies, thank you very much for inviting Is He the One show into your home this afternoon. Now we're here to find out the facts and find out what was going on a few days ago when your husbands apparently walked with Jesus for mile after mile after mile and did not recognise him. Is that true?
You don't mind, do you?
No, please go ahead.
To be honest,
Yes.
if he wasn't wearing a name badge, they just didn't stand a chance, to be honest. They don't notice anything in front of them. Do you know what I mean? Typical men, typical men. In fact, my husband...
Yes, I'm listening.
If I ask him to go and find anything,
Yes.
even if he knows what it is...
It's a fool.
Yeah, sackless. If it's not right at the top, at the front, no chance. No chance. Both, no chance. Both Trev and Kev. To be honest.
To be honest.
No chance. No.
Thank you, ladies, for being very illuminating on your husband's abilities there. But what, on the road...
Can I just stop you? Have you had a cup of tea?
Well, I'll have one later. I'm a little bit busy at the moment. Thank you. It does look very nice. Homemade.
Homemade. It's been left 24 hours. You can't eat it.
Well, I think I might need it for the 24 hours, just to be on the safe side. Now, what kind of conversation did they have then with Jesus on the road? What did they talk about for those miles?
Listen to this. Listen. My husband,
Yes.
our Trev,
Yes. Clever.
when Jesus came up to him, you never guess what he said.
To be honest, whatever you say, I can believe it.
He said, he said to Jesus,
Yes.
he said, where have you been? Where have you been? Oh my word, oh, that says it all.
So they didn't know he was Jesus. They obviously didn't recognise him, didn't see him. And Jesus, did he explain things to them? Did he talk to them about anything?
I think he tried to. It's true that they just don't get it.
But do they understand now?
They do. Do they understand? Yeah, I think they do. Yes, they eventually very much doubt it. No, very much.
Okay.
I think they do. I'm going to make it clear, I very much doubt it. And if you want some of that banana cake, I can pass it up for you.
Please, I would like it parcelled, and we'll send you the address to send
Very
it
nice.
to.
I've got the recipe as well. If you like.
Right, we might have the recipe at the end of the show, viewers, if you are interested in the banana cake. If you're more interested in who Jesus is, and if he was here in this home just a few days ago, well, we'll have more on that later in the programme. Ladies, thank you ever so much for hospitality. It's been a pleasure.
Can I just say that I
Thank
want
you.
to demonstrate that the raisins have not just sunk to the bottom, but they're evenly spread throughout the banana bread.
I should have come along.
Well, yeah, the
banana cake.
The banana cake, I must say, Michael, was very nice.
Was it?
I did actually have some when we finished filming, and it was very tasty. I can recommend it. Unfortunately, we don't have the recipe here tonight. But if anyone's interested, I'll try and get hold of those ladies. Very interesting ladies.
They are indeed, yeah.
But I do think, from what we heard there, and what they said to me afterwards when we stopped filming, that their husbands, it took them, and this is incredible, right? They walked with Jesus for 7 miles. 7 miles they walked with him, right? Not knowing who he was, asking the question, where have you been? How have you not known what's been going on? Are you a visitor to Jerusalem? And Jesus just, why, what's going on? Tell me. And they stood there on the road explaining to Jesus about this man called Jesus who died. And there's Jesus as live as to be, presumably just looking at them in the eyes. Yeah, 7 miles they journeyed with him. But I think at the end of that journey, I think they did begin to understand and recognise Jesus across the table.
Yeah.
So again, the evidence had just flooded in.
But you know, I can understand that sometimes, because like Dave said earlier, you can have Jesus right next to you and still not really recognise him. True. You know, it happens to all of us at times, doesn't it?
I suppose people get sort of caught up in their own thinking, their own world, whether it's grief or whether it's just life being too busy, and Jesus gets crowded out. people just don't see that he's there.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, just had something handed in just a few minutes ago. People have been watching the show and texting us, all evening. So coming to the end of this show tonight, someone's written this poem called Is He the One of our viewers. So I think, just to round things off, I'll feel like to stand up to read this one. Go for it. Thank you. This is something that someone sent in on the show called Is He the One? Is He the one? The one who turned barrels of cool H2O into glasses of sparkling wine. The one who gave a cliff top evacuation order to a herd of Galilean swine. Is He the one who turned fistfuls of food into a banquet fit to feed a multitude? Is He the one who paid the ultimate sacrifice? The one who loves us so much that He gave us His life? Is He the one? The one who walked out of a cold, dark tomb. The one who dispels the darkness, banishes the gloom. Is He the one? The one who ambled barefoot across the sandy shore. The one we follow, the one our hearts adore. Is He the one? The one our hearts were made for. The one who died, who gave His life for you. The one and only Jesus, the Son of God. He is